What's going on, everyone? My name is Wageboy. That's winning at stressful times every time. And this time, guys, we are here, man. We are here. Guys, let me tell you something, right? The powers are tricking everyone right now. The powers are saying, point at Jordan Travis, he's the shiny object for Florida State. They went so far that Jordan Travis had to make a post on his social media. So they're affecting Jordan Travis as well. I hope somebody check on the guy's mental health at this point. But guys, let me tell you something. They are pointing at the shiny object. The shiny object to point at is Jordan Travis. Now, guys, what I'm about to say is very unpopular, but this is more of a football conversation to the guys that know it. Florida State problem in the last two games wasn't Jordan Travis. It was the defense. It doesn't matter what level sport you're at. If your defense is where it's supposed to be, you're going to win the game, no matter who you put that defense up against. When these guys watched Florida State play against Florida, they said, okay, the defense played amazing, right? But at the same time, Florida offense is a struggling offense. So maybe they just got lucky. This is the defense now. This is not the shiny object, but this is what matters in football. What matters in football is your defense. The offense can be, listen, man, we've seen teams that had a bad offense, but their defense is so good that they win a national title. Their defense is so good, they win a Super Bowl. That's defense. What they seen with Florida State play Louisville is said we cannot let this defense go in that playoffs. That's what they say. It's not Jordan Travis. It's not the shiny object. It's the defense. And what did this defense show you? Versus a team that was ranked previously number 10 in the nation, number 9, I believe, at one point, because people believe Louisville's offense was a good offense that was putting up 300 yards, that was putting up passing yards, that was supposed to be a running offense. All year, guys, what was the narrative around Florida State's defense? Remember, I want you guys to go back right now. They said if this defense can play to the potential that they can play at, there's nobody in the nation that can beat Florida State. Nobody. Because no team had an offense that could compete against this defense. That's what they were saying. Now, the season did progress, and we started seeing players pop off at other schools. But, guys, let me tell you something, right? This is how special Florida State was this year. This is football talking now. If you have Johnny Wilson, Keon Coleman out there at receiver position, you have Jaheim Bell and Trey Benson out, running back, tight end, running back, and you have Morlock in there, right? As a coach, how do you scheme against that? You can't scheme against it. So if Florida State with Tate Rodemaker would have been in the playoffs, Florida State would have won a national championship. That's what it's about, because the defense would have stopped those other teams from doing anything, because they've done it all year. And the media stopped the narrative. See, you guys, boy, they cooked this thing up good. Jordan Travis, the offense. They never once spoke about the defense. The offense. They never once spoke about the defense. They stopped that narrative. They had to make something up. They had to throw people off. But sometimes if you never played the sport, and I won't say if you never played the sport, if you're not really dialed into what football is about, it's the defense, bro. Football, defense. Never offense. Defense, I don't care who you got at receiver. You ain't passing the ball if my safeties can get to their right spot and my defensive line can create pressure. You're not winning that game. If you have to put in a tight end to adjust for my defensive end and Jared Verse or Patrick Payton, how are you gonna use your wide receivers? That's football talk. How are you gonna do that? That's football talk. That's what it's about. Let me tell you something, guys. It was more than the committee in that office. It was football analysts in that office. And that football analyst told you, hey, let me tell you something. If Tate Rodemaker's in that offense and he can pass the ball and he knows how to hit receivers, how are you going to game plan against this school? It's bad for TV, because even if they don't, how are you going to even move the ball on that defense? That's football talk right there. That's more than just the shiny object. As I keep saying, guys, the shiny object is Jordan Travis. But for football people out there, and for the people that I know in my life that has been grooming me with football and been teaching me about football, I play football myself, they've always said, man, if your defense is this, I don't care who's across the street from you. They ain't going to be able to cross that street. It don't matter. They ain't gonna be able to cross that street. That yes, Jordan Travis played a role for the media's sake. The media's sake is saying Jordan Travis, but man, when this defense did what this defense did, guys, is something that's scary. They don't want that. That's just what it is. They don't want it. They don't want this defense out there like that. They was prepping up and saying this Louisville has a running tag, bro. You want to know why Florida State beat the spread? It's because finally, and I'm a Noles fan, finally we see this defense play how they were supposed to play. Florida State defense played a complete game. That's what a complete game looked like. It don't look good. It look ugly. Ta-da. And if you put this team, guys, like I'm going to say it again. If you put this Florida State defense in the playoffs, it's going to be an ugly SHIT show. Because even if our offense is not moving the ball, your offense ain't moving the ball either. So now people are turning on the game and saying, what is this? Why is it 13-10 going into the halfway through the third quarter? No one is scoring touchdowns? That's what they're going to say. Because, man, like I said, man, it just sucks for these guys, bro. It sucks for these guys. But that's my opinion. I think the shiny object was easy to say Jordan Travis. But me being a football player, knowing that a defense can go win games, bro, it was all about our defense. Guys, let me know what you guys think, man. If I'm far away from the truth, let me know in the comments. If you guys think that I'm not on it, or if it was more Jordan Travis, let me know. Although they said it was Jordan Travis, I think that's just they put out there, man. Like, I just think it's always, if you look behind the shiny object, boy, you see what's right there. You see you see it. You see what's right there. And I think it was the defense, man. I think that defense played scary. And I think it's harder for teams that don't have a defense like Florida State did, like we showed, to game plan against 5 or 6 offensive guys like Florida State has. It's just too much. Listen, if Jordan Travis was in the playoffs, if Jordan Travis wasn't hurt, Florida State would have been national champions. That's just 100%. If this defense played like it played versus Louisville with Jordan Travis, we're national champions. Put me a print. But Jordan Travis ain't there. They snubbed us for it. The powers took that away. But I think it was a defense, man. I definitely think they didn't want this defense in the playoffs because we all know, man, defense wins championships, bro. Our defense is guys, our defense is literally what won us the ACC championship. No other program can say that. Bama's, Georgia gave up a lot of points. Point Bay Pier, you gave up a lot of points. Texas, you gave up a lot of points. You gave up more points than we gave up to Louisville. Texas, you did. Oklahoma State didn't score late. They didn't score late. Your corners wasn't locked down. Washington, your corners wasn't locked down. Your defensive end wasn't as effective as Florida State's was. Like I said, guys, I'm going back and forth, but you guys know how I feel about this thing, man. I think Florida State was snubbed. I think our players should play in the Orange Bowl. I think our players should go out with a dub. And like I said, the shiny object was Jordan Travis. I think it has to do more on how our defense played versus Florida and versus Louisville. And they did not want that to be in the college football playoffs. But guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe. Guys, today we are going for just 25 likes, man. 25 likes. I don't really ask for likes. The last video, you guys smashed the like. I said 30. You guys went for like, what, 400 or 500. I appreciate you guys, man. And go Noles. And guys, we will be doing, I don't do recruiting videos, but I'm going to do a few. But we will be transitioning this page so we can inquire, we can be ready and equipped for the new college football game, because I want you guys to be here to watch the live streams. I want you guys to be here to get the updates. I want you guys to be here so we can grow as a family, man. Anyway, guys, we should subscribe more. I'm out. Peace.